Hey Facebook, how are you? I hope you're having an amazing week. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Elsa Morgan. I'm actually from Melbourne, Australia. My wife and my mum, and I also have a home business, and I just love inspiring people just to live a better version of themselves. So tonight's a very special night because I'm actually starting an education series over the next few weeks to do with the ketogenic diet. And full transparency, hey Navilla, how are you? Hi Julie, thank you for joining. Full transparency, when I actually didn't know about the keto diet, I really didn't understand it, and I always used to bag it. You know, I really didn't understand. Now that I'm on it, I mean, I'm feeling so many benefits, like health-wise. I've lost weight, my skin feels great, I'm energetic, and my son as well has been experiencing some amazing results as well. He's a lot happier, his mood is better, it's phenomenal, right? Even my husband, who's on a partial version, because, you know, he doesn't really need to do it. Hi Denny, how are you? Thank you for joining. He's also experienced some real better deep sleep. Hey Katie, how are you? Thank you for joining too. So tonight's the first of an endless amount of educational lives, and I'll be doing them once a week. And I'm also going to be doing a live giveaway. So I totally forgot to put that in my my heading. I'm also not a live giveaway, sorry. I'll be doing a giveaway and basically picking someone out that actually shares this broadcast, and you have to type in shared in the comments. So all you have to do is share this onto your profile and type in shared, and then I'll be picking someone out, and next week they'll find out if they're won or not. And what you're going to be winning is a free sachet of my product, which actually helps you with regards to being in ketosis. So anyway, where was I at? So before I actually give you the 5 tips to get you started onto a keto diet, thank you Novella for sharing. Thank you Julie. Awesome. Hi Jess, thank you for joining. So basically, before I actually tell you the 5 steps to get you to help you to get started on a keto diet, I just want to explain what ketosis is. And basically, to go into ketosis, you basically reduce your carb intake, and it's just forcing your body to actually start burning fat instead of glucose for fuel, right? Thank you, Julie, for sharing. Thank you, Katie, for sharing. So again, guys, as you're hopping on, I'm actually doing a giveaway. So if you share this broadcast, you'll go into a draw, and someone will be picked out, and I'll announce it next week's Ketocation Facebook Live, who's won a free product, right? So firstly, to get you started on a keto diet, you need to get rid of all the refined carbs. And I actually went through this process where you have to get rid of all the sugars, your grains, your grain-based foods like pasta and bread. Like, I used to eat so much pasta, because I love pasta, but I'm actually not missing it at the moment because I feel fantastic. So you need to get rid of all of that, because once upon a time, you know, my body was sourcing, you know, sugars for fuel, or glucose for fuel, the correct terminology, and but now it's no longer the case, right? So the carbs that you will be having are gonna be coming from vegetables, nuts, and seeds, right? And you know, I've been having walnuts, and I've been having a lot of, you know, good quality vegetables, organic vegetables as well. Hi Sarah, thank you for joining. Hi Doris, thank you for joining. So basically, you need to get rid of all the carbs that you have, and that's, I know you have to part company with pasta. Hi Selena, thank you for joining. Oh, I haven't seen you on my life before, so I feel really happy about that. But trust me, it is worth it as you transition into this diet, right? Number 2, you need to embrace healthy fats. Hi Natasha, thank you for joining. Guys, as you're joining in, just know that I didn't put it in my heading, but I am doing a giveaway. If you actually share this broadcast and you actually type shared, I'm actually going to pick a winner, and they will win a free product, which I'll announce next week. So you need to embrace healthy fats, and this is the fun bit, right? Because for me, I love cheese. And the fact that I can have cheese makes me really happy. And I have salami as well, like every day. And I feel great, and I'm losing weight. I'm eating cheese and salami and I'm losing weight. So you basically replace all your carbs with good quality healthy fats and oils, right? So we've been using, in particular, coconut oil. That's our main oil base. So we use that for our cooking. And we use macadamia and avocado oil for salads, right? So they're really good alternatives, and they're a good source of healthy fats to be able to help you. See, Julie, I knew you were destined for this. Another, some other sources of healthy fats. Grass-fed meat, really, really good. And I just find grass-fed meat actually tastes good too. Like really, really tastes good. Hi Claudia, how you going? Thank you for joining my very first Ketocation. Eggs, wild-caught seafood, avocados. I love avocados. Nuts and seeds, right? So it's super, super important for you to understand where you're going to get your healthy fats from, right? So I'll just repeat that. So basically, I use coconut oil for cooking, macadamia and avocado oil for salads, and then I source my healthy fats from grass-fed meat, eggs, wild-caught seafood, avocados, nuts and seeds. I love eating walnuts. Like if I'm feeling a little bit peckish in the afternoon, I'll just grab a handful and I'll just slowly eat them as well. So knowing that I'm actually feeding my body good fats, right? So number 3, thank you Claudia for that. Number 3, eat adequate protein, right? So whilst you need to concentrate on really, really increasing your uptake with healthy fats, you also need to understand that around 25% of your diet needs to come from protein, right? So protein is really, really essential for the building blocks in our body. So Pete Evans, a lot of Australians will know this, but Pete Evans, who's a renowned chef, me too, Natasha. I love walnuts. Seriously, like I remember growing up, my dad used to buy like a bag full of them uncracked, and I'd have like a nutcracker, and I'd just sit there and just crack them and just eat them. Right? So it just takes me back to my childhood. So basically, he recommends about 25% also of your daily energy coming from protein. So again, you're looking at meat, seafood, and poultry are the main sources of protein. And there are some alternative sources as well, especially if you're vegetarian, right? But I'm a meat eater. I'm Argentinian. I eat meat, right? So that's what I've been eating. We are meat eaters from Argentina. If you find a vegetarian from Argentina, maybe they're not Argentinian. But anyway, let's not go. That's another life altogether. Number 4, and this has been a big thing for me because I used to not concentrate on this, is that you need to stay hydrated. It's super important that you stay hydrated if you're on a ketogenic diet, because water is just a natural appetite suppressant, and obviously hydration promotes weight loss. I know. I'm so excited. I can't talk. So Claudia laughs at me because it's true. And some classic signs if you are dehydrated, right, is like headaches and cramps. If you have that, then you really need to look at uptaking maybe some electrolytes to balance that out. Something that I do love doing is adding Himalayan salt. I love Himalayan salt. I don't know, something, give me regular salt, I don't like it. Give me Himalayan salt, I just love it. So it fits in really, really nicely for me. And number 5, you need to top up on your key minerals. And this is something else I've had to concentrate on as well as I transitioned into the ketogenic diet, is you need to also have like magnesium and iodine as well, because they help you boost your energy, and also helps your digestive system, right? So, it's true. Give me a vegetarian Argentine, and you should know that too, having come to my house, that we love our meat. And so it's so important that you have magnesium and iodine. Now, I know that it's not exactly nice, but you can get iodine from seaweed. Okay, you can. So you can, if you don't want to necessarily take a seaweed supplement or a seaweed-based supplement, you can actually yeah, sorry, I've just lost my train of thought. If you want to take an iodine supplement, you can, but naturally is what I'm trying to say. You can get it from seaweed. But also in terms of magnesium, you can source that from avocado, nuts, and oils as well. So it's, there are so many ways that you can source magnesium. Obviously you can have a magnesium supplement as well. So it's super, super important that you understand the foundation or the way that you can get started on a keto diet. I think some people just automatically assume that they just reduce carbs and that's it, but there's a little bit more to it, because you're actually retraining your body to actually source energy or fuel from somewhere else, right? So rather than from glucose, it's now going to be coming from healthy fats, right? So again, just to repeat and recap, 5 steps to get you started on a keto diet. 1, get rid of refined carbs. So get rid of your pastas and rices and all of that sort of stuff. There are great alternatives to replace all of that. 2, you need to embrace healthy fats. Now, who doesn't like cheese and salami? Hello, right? Cheese and salami is absolutely amazing. I mean, you have other sources of, healthy fats, but again, I'm Argentinian. I love cheese and I love salami. But you can have, macadamia and avocado as well, which is really, really good. I love avocado on my salads. You need to eat adequate amounts of protein. Now, Pete Evans, who's the chef, who's well, renowned. If you haven't seen The Magic Pill, I highly recommend that you watch it to understand why the ketogenic diet is being looked at as something, to become a bit of a mainstream. I'm not making any medical claims or anything like that, but studies have shown that it does actually promote good health. I can give you my experience. I feel fantastic. I really, really do. I was sick for 6 months of last year. I'm still in recovery from my illness, but I tell you, since I transitioned, and this was on recommendation from my specialist too. He suggested that I transition. He actually said to me to somewhat, but he said, because the ketogenic diet, he said, can be a little bit challenging for people to transition to, but I found it to be absolutely amazing and I love it. So I'm a massive advocate for it. It's certainly in terms of if you've been feeling not well or anything like that, you might want to give it a go and see how you go, right? Because I did, and our son as well has, he got recommended to transition to it, and he's so much happier. Like, his moods are so much happier and he's getting better sleep. It's phenomenal. So Pete Evans, going back to number 3, he recommends that 25% of your daily consumption should come from protein. So it's really important that you keep having some good quality protein. Number 4 is you need to stay hydrated. I think that's across the board, regardless of whether you do this or not, because our bodies need water as a source of functioning as well. And more importantly, water is a natural appetite suppressant, and hydration promotes weight loss. And number 5, you need to top up on key minerals. Now, if you don't understand the whole role of minerals actually help in the whole digestion and the promotion of foods within your body. I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian, but I do know that. And that's the reason why, it's so important to have your iodine and your magnesium, because they will help with the promotion of the actual foods. I'm dumbing it down, right, into your body, into, your essential organs and all of that sort of stuff. So guys, I hope you found that to be invaluable. Like I said, for those of you who share this broadcast, I didn't put it in the heading, but I will do it straight after this. If you share this broadcast onto your page and you type in shared, I will actually draw one lucky winner next week, announce who that is, and they'll get a free product that I'll announce it next week. And yeah, so thank you guys for joining. Nothing to do with how to get started on the ketogenic diet, but everything to do with having a better quality lifestyle. I have been helping so many people to be able to just have a better quality of life, increased energy, better sleep. In fact, my good friend Karen has actually lost 4 kilos in the last 2 weeks just being on this diet and actually transitioning across also with our program. So if you are at all open in finding out a bit more about what we actually do and how we actually support everybody that comes on board in our community, please feel free to direct message me. You just need to go onto my profile, press message, and just drop me a line and ask me for more information, and I'll certainly be able to send that to you. But if not, no big deal. But anyway, guys, I am so looking forward to sharing the, more education around the ketogenic diet and the benefits of form in the coming weeks. But certainly feel free to inbox me if you do want to find out a little bit more about it. Anyway, have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.